welcome back to EFC TV. This is the instant match review for Bournemouth 0, Everton 1. The toffees getting a win away, which is a really good look at EFC is, but there you go. Anyway, but yeah, there you go. I was getting to start lining up. Obviously, you went with Pickford, Mykolenko, Tarkowski, or Brien. Again, you know what? I was a little shocked to see O'Brien start. I thought he'd start to Keane, but apparently Keane was available. So again, Jacob Brien, I thought good. You know what? Good to see. Yeah. Again, but you know what? I wasn't like, oh my god, whatever. But I was like, you know, I was you know what? Good to see Moyes do that. Good to see Moyes change, because you know, we all know Moyes in some ways, I don't say stubborn, but a little bit stubborn as he's in it. Obviously going obviously left back, right back went for James Garner again. Then midfield he went with Kingsley Hall, Tim Iroegbunam, Jack Grealish on the left, and on the right, on the right, left, on the right he went with the Ndiaye, and up front he went with then Miller went with Alcaraz. Again, I know player was difficult. Again, I thought if you watch me match review for this Newcastle one, I said he should start, and I've said a few videos that we should start, and really, obviously he started again. I was good to see him starting now. So from Barrett again, I thought, you know, good to see that really. We'll see how it does again now. It's good now. Sorry, I'm going water here. I'm like, whatever. You know, I thought we started the first half quite again. I really didn't see like the first few minutes of it, but obviously I think after like 2 minutes went into the game was when obviously went to watching from rooms where I've obviously did that as well. Obviously, okay, obviously you did that. Okay, obviously did that as you did that. Obviously again, yeah. Obviously, yeah, I think like so. Obviously, yeah. Personally, I thought in the first. I thought we started the first off quite, you know, decently good. Again, we weren't amazing, but again we were awful. So we did play quite well. Obviously, we started quite well in the game. We did well. We did. You know, obviously, I think obviously around. I think obviously both there again. You know, I thought the first half. I think in the first half we did look the best side, but I think also both did have a few good chances to really get a goal. But again, Pickford obviously kept it out again. Obviously Pickford kept it out as usual, kept it out. Then obviously, you know, that was both then I think on the other side as well. I thought it was part of the game. Obviously tonight, obviously we did have some really good chances to obviously getting good. Obviously not get a goal, but I think obviously to get a good goal. But again, I thought, you know, we did that quite well. We did that well. Obviously did that quite well. We did that quite well. Again, I think we did that quite well as well. I thought we did that quite well. So I thought we did that quite well as well. I thought we did that quite well. Again, you know, it was quite good trying to, yeah, very. I was still getting close as it was, but again, I thought we played decently good. Also, I think, yeah, okay. Me personally, I thought we started the game quite well, decent, good. It wasn't awful. I mean, I've seen Everton where it's been like really bad. So maybe just like, why are you playing that way? And then again, me personally, I didn't think we'd actually me personally, you know what? I didn't actually think we'd go and get a win away at Bournemouth, because again, the last few years we've gone down there, we haven't won. So I kind of like, not mindset, but I kind of mindset was like, we're gonna go to Bournemouth and probably get battered there, like 1-0, 2 or something. Like my mindset was like that. So again, I don't know anyone mindset was like that. I don't know, but mine was like that. So I'm sorry, but I thought that happened. But guys, you know, I was really surprised we actually won of it. Okay, it's good. Yeah. So yeah, but I was like, you know what? I was like quite. I was obviously. You know what? But I was actually quite shocked. I was quite surprised that we actually got a win. I was like, oh, we actually won. God. But I was but nothing. I was thinking, nothing gonna, you know what I mean? You are thinking, oh, like, we won't win it, we'll concede, whatever, or concede goals, but again, the fact that we actually went and won, I was like, whoa, really? Wow. And obviously we're getting stuff done. Obviously, around the 22nd minute, obviously Tim Iroegbunam obviously around the 22nd minute, obviously Iroegbunam gets the yellow card. Again, I've got to say this now. Again, I'm sorry, but I've got to say, I thought Tim Iroegbunam tonight was absolutely awful, dreadful, and plainly just terrible. I'm sorry, but stop saying it, but he just wasn't. Stop saying this, but he just was terrible, bad, and just plain terrible. I'm sorry, but he was. I have to be honest here. I have to be honest right now, and he was just not good. I'm sorry. Again, I said it before. Obviously, I said it before, and I'll say it now again. Obviously, I said it before, and I'll say it again now. He is not. Obviously, yeah. Personally, I think he isn't Premier League. He, in my opinion, isn't he's a player, in my opinion, who isn't ready for Premier League. I'm sorry, but he's not. Again, people might scream me on that, but again, I just want to see him play. I think he's just not ready for Premier League. I'm sorry, but he's not. Again, I'm sorry for saying this, but I genuinely got to think that he's not ready for Premier League. I'm sorry, but he's not. He just doesn't look ready for it. He's slow. He's making mistakes. It's just like, I feel like listen. Okay, we have more players than meant, so we could bring him in midfielder as well. I would. Me personally, if I was Moyes, I would, again, if we had more like players like midfielders who could play in that position, that okay, nothing got him, but yeah, but you know what I mean, but you know what? Listen, I think if like we had better, if we had more midfield players, or good, I think if we had a few good like midfield players you can bring on for play essential midfield. I think personally, if I was Moyes, I would take him off. No, honestly, I would, because I just looked at him for, mate, what are you doing? Like, you're playing for a club, he should be doing a lot better. He can't not be just going. Again, now I think I heard a lot of things. Apparently, apparently the player himself. Again, apparently, at QPR he wasn't very good, or something like that. I heard. I don't know. I think I heard something like that. I can't remember, but I know it was something like that. But again, he had a really tough night, but again, I'm just thinking to obviously him bring it to the yellow card. Then obviously around the 45th minute, I can never say his name right. Just obviously Kluivert gets the yellow card for obviously I think a foul, because again I watched the game dead. I think it's like a foul. I can't remember now. But yeah, he obviously got that minute. Obviously. But I think before got the yellow card, you know what? I thought it was parts of the game tonight where we did actually have good chances to get a goal. We did, but obviously the goalkeeper, I know his name. Obviously Petvic, for example, obviously he kept it out again. It's like, no. And then I think the Bournemouth did have a few chances to get a goal, but again, Pickford used his usual stuff, kept it out again. He did well, but again, there was a few moments. I think it was in the first or second half where basically he had a moment where they could have scored a goal. And I think it's a moment where so basically, it's basically like there's a moment in I think it's like a moment in like the first half where I think it's like first off, second. I think it's like first off, second half. Can't remember now. I think it's one of them anyway. Basically where he does that right, and basically they look have a chance to score. And look like it gets in, but again, obviously again picked out. But obviously again, I think there's some goals like that, but again it was mad though. Yeah, goes 4 minutes. Obviously, half time 0-0. You think, you know what? Obviously, half time thinking right. 0-0. You know, the game's still there. We can still win. We can still have a goal. We still win the game. Obviously, yeah. So I was thinking, the whole time thinking, you know what? We're still in this game. Obviously, it's 0-0. Obviously, we've not scored. David's got. So obviously, this is a game that is obviously going to. This is obviously a game that we can still win because we can. But obviously, we've got to be up front. I think obviously up front we have to be a little bit more clinical and. There's almost a good chance be clinical and score it. If you don't score it, you'll never really know if you'll do well, because again that's it. It's mad, but yeah, it's weird. But obviously, yeah, no, I thought defensive attackingly I think in the first half we could have done better, but again, there's those weird good moments where we had the chance to really go well and do it, but yeah, it was weird, mad, yeah. Anyway, I started second half. Started second half. Yeah, around the 49th minute, obviously, Mykolenko gets the yellow card again. Again, I don't know why he gets one, but he got one. So I don't know. He just got one. So obviously, minutes. Then I feel like, but I actually thought in the second half we looked a much better side because one, I thought again, maybe I thought in the again, personally, I thought in the second half we looked like the much better side because we did again. I thought in the first half looked like a good side. I thought now. You know what? I thought in the second half we did look again. I think in the first half looked like a good side. I thought in the first half we looked like the best side, but I also thought in like second half we still looked like a good side. I think we still looked like the best side because I think both were trying to have a few chances, really, but. Again, but kept again. There's moments like that, but there's also a few parts of the game where we actually did that quite well and we kept them out. There's also parts I think defensively we did well. I thought in midfield was decently good. That's okay. It was decently good. Really, it wasn't amazing, but it was decently good though. Again, I thought, and then I think attackingly we did quite well going forwards. I was trying to get a chance to score. I was trying to get a chance to score goals. I thought we did that quite well. Again, I thought we did that. So yeah, I thought we did quite well doing that. But yeah, mad them. We did quite well. Obviously, around the 50th minute, Adams gets a yellow card for I think it's a foul. He gets a foul. Obviously, I think that's the game. I thought there was again very similar. I think first off, there was moments where we had. I feel there's parts of the game where we had really good chances to get a goal, but. Obviously, I think their goalkeeper, Petvic, kept it out. And obviously, again, Bournemouth, they had a few good chances. They did again. I think there's a moment in the second half where basically, not on, as it is, yeah. Okay, there's an announcement, not much God, but there's an announcement that I just remember what happened at back in the first half. I just remembered it now. We just remembered it now. Basically, what it was in the second half, there's a point where I think there's a part in the game. I think there's a part in the first half. I think there's moments I think there's a part in the first half when both did a great chance and they went forward and scored. But obviously VAR ruled, obviously it was offside. So I was like, oh my God, thank God that's offside. Because if that had gone in, that would have not been great for us. Because again, playing away, obviously we got Forest, obviously on Saturday. I think it's like, I can't remember. I know we're playing them. I can't remember the date. I think it's like sometimes this week playing them on Saturday. I just can't remember. I know it was one of them and I just can't remember. Obviously Adams, obviously, yeah, it's a mad game. Really is mad. Obviously, yeah, around the 60th minute, obviously, Bournemouth bring on Tavernier for Alder. I think it's Alder, yeah, because the comes his name right. I say his name wrong, as well. I think not Aldi, it's like Aldi, Alder or something. His name is anyway. Obviously for Alder, been played. Obviously, getting around the 65th minute, Bournemouth bring on Evans. I can never say his name right. Evanilson for Brien. I think his name is, yeah, Brien. 65th minutes. I don't know, 65th minutes. Obviously, around the 70th minute, Bournemouth bring on Salah for. Obviously, kluivert. Obviously, for kluivert, you're thinking, right, they're bringing again. He's probably not as good as he is, but again, you're thinking, okay, maybe that's pretty. Okay, obviously, yeah. Again, yeah, I think towards the end of the game, I thought we did have a good chance to really get a goal, but obviously that goalkeeper Petrus kept it out. Again, I think there's parts like that were quite good as well, and I also thought we had a few chances, and then both did a few chances to really get a goal, but again, towards the end of the game, we kind of started keeping Bournemouth out a lot more, and then we stopped them getting in the box really again. But again, I'm not necessarily those moments, but it's not necessarily those parts of the game that made me proper nervous. They're going to score a goal here. Smain's going to create a chance to score a goal here again, and then he makes it a draw or something like that, and then obviously not thinking Garner, but obviously thinking, oh, if they score here, they're going to go and win this game, and that's usually goes, really. But obviously, yeah, it's mad. Obviously, around the 70th minute, we create an absolutely incredibly brilliant chance. We do. Obviously, around the 70th minute, we create an absolutely amazing, brilliant chance. And obviously, Jack Grealish goes forward and scores, makes it 4-0. Everton wine thinking, get in, right? We got a goal. Good times, whatever, Amazing. Obviously, the minute. Around the 79th minute, obviously, Alcaraz gets the yellow card. Again, I really don't know why he got one, because again, I think it was like when the camera wasn't looking. I think something happened when the camera wasn't looking, and obviously when the camera wasn't obviously on him. So obviously, I think something must have hit Alcaraz's arm, or I don't know. It looked like that. Again, guys, I don't know, but I think I don't know why, but I think it was something like that. I'm not an expert. I think so. Yeah, I think so. No, I've got no expert, but I know something like that. And around the 80th minute, a ball bring on Earl for Earl for Scott. You're thinking, oh, they bring again another player for that. Obviously, again, he's bringing a player. He's bringing on a few good players now as well. And also around the 80th minute, we also bring on McNeil for Alcaraz again. I'm gonna say this now. I don't think Dwight McNeil is very good. I'm sorry. Again, I'm sorry saying it, but I generally don't think he's very good. I'm sorry, but I don't, because I used to, but now I'm thinking he's not really a player that Moyes again, personally, I don't think he's a player that Moyes likes having to. He's like, what? I've got Tal Dibbling. He's better than you. No offense, McNeil, but he's better than you, Again, I think, obviously, yeah. Not McGonagall, obviously. Personally, if I was Moyes, I would not. If I was Moyes in that position, I had to bring on a player as well. I wouldn't bring on Dwight McNeil. I'd bring on Tal Dibbling, because again, obviously, yeah. Now, listen, he does not. Obviously, he's got some brand experience. He hasn't got a lot of brand experience. I think obviously he has got some brand experience, not a lot though. But again, he's also played for Southampton. Obviously played for Southampton Premier League when they got relegated, as you were. Obviously, and I suppose that obviously, and now as he looks at him, he's obviously a player. I said not looking good. I think you look at you look at a player like that doing right. Obviously, he's fast, got pace. He comes down pitch. And you're seeing what he did. Obviously, seeing when he came, what he did. And maybe again, I'm hoping that Moyes does change and he decides to bring Tarkowski instead of Dwight McNeil again. It's not personal. It's not. He's just not good. I'm sorry, but he is not good. A lot like Burnley, he's not good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to say it, really am. But it's just, I think that there's better. I think, Tyler is a better one, because again, he's got pace. Obviously, yeah. Everyone will know what's going on. That's it. So that's what I was going. I was going. You know what? Because I think Tal Dibbling is a better player. He's got more pace. He can up down the pitch. He can create chances. I obviously imagine if you give him a chance, I imagine he'll be able to score a goal as well. As well as that, right? He has got some Premier experience. So again, I asked God. I thought, why, like General Scott, General Scott, right? I thought, why is Moyes bringing player like Dominic on? I thought, what? Why are you doing that for? I'm sorry, but I just don't think, why are you doing it? I'm sorry, but it's just like, whoa. You know what I mean? You go, why are you doing that for? It's like I'm thinking, why are you doing that for? And then, I don't know. This is just my thoughts, but obviously, yeah. but obviously, yeah, quite interesting. Obviously, yeah. Yeah, and also around the 80th minute, we also bring on Beto for Barrett again. You know what? I don't want to hate Beto, because I think he has got something there, because it is. But again, I think Beto, I really feel sorry for him. Because you know what? I think, again, I do feel sorry. But again, I think in a weird way, I do feel sorry for Beto, because I do, but in a weird way, I don't. Because again, I think, you know what? I think Wayne's at. I think me personally, I think he's a. Again, me personally, I think he's a striker that. Listen. Okay, I think we all know that. Obviously, I think we all know how good Beto is. Okay, again, I think we all know how good Beto actually is. You know, he's a player. Obviously, he's very. But obviously, yeah. Okay, but I was yeah. But you know what? Again, obviously, yeah. I think I do feel better, but I also I don't because again, I think when he's trying to, I think when he's at moments when he's great chance, he needs to go and score. He needs to go for and score, and if he doesn't, Moyes will just get rid of it. Moyes will get rid. He did it with a few players. I remember he did it with I can't remember the players now. We had a few players and we had players and he basically did that. But yeah, it's really quite annoying that again on him, but obviously yeah, he's not bringing on but I was bringing on for players like Zero again. Personally, I think Tim Barrett again. Obviously, yeah. Again, personally, I thought Tim Barrett played really well tonight. Again, he went forward quite a lot. He did quite well doing that. He did create a few chances. He did well doing that. I was feeling like again, personally, maybe you know what I do think. You know what? Again, I think I really feel you know what? Again, you know what? I actually feel really so Barrett. You know what? He's trying to really get his first Everton Premier League. He's trying to get his first Everton slash Prem. He's trying to get his first Everton and Premier League goal. Obviously, he's trying to get his first Everton and Premier League goal as well. Again, he's trying to, and you know what? He's obviously trying everything he can to get that goal. You know, if he's trying to go forward. I'm just going for. He's going for them. Right, he's going for them because he's a striker, obviously. But he's obviously going forward as fast as he can go forward. He's not forward, going to be obviously he's going with pace, going forward on the pit. He's obviously up there trying to score. I think he's trying to get every moment trying to score a goal, but he's also at a moment where basically he almost goes to score it, but he doesn't score it. But obviously he somehow lands on Grant. He ends up, the bottles, yeah, the goalkeepers out of the drink, whatever. He ends up near that. I'm like, oh my god, I'm not meant. Okay, listen, that's right. I genuinely felt sorry. I was like, oh my god, like just no. Obviously, he came back again. Obviously, in around the 89th minute, obviously, Ulrich gets the yellow card. Full time, Bournemouth 0, Everton 1. The Toffees get another win away again. Absolutely amazing, by the way. Really good win, but there you go. Right, okay. Obviously, I was letting really force comments below. Obviously, did you go to the game? What do you think we played as well as I've said, or do you think I'm wrong? You think I'm right? Or if obviously, you're a Bournemouth fan, do you think we deserve to beat at your place, or do you think you were the better side, or we were the better side, or anything? Obviously, so that. I said, folks, yeah. Obviously, Innocent Child. Make sure you subscribe to EFC TV, YouTube.com. And also, don't forget to press the notification button as well. And also, if you're already subscribed, make sure you go and press the notification button as well. Make sure you can do that as well. Yeah. So I don't forget myself. Obviously, yeah. You know what? I would really appreciate if you would subscribe to EFC TV YouTube at EFC TV at YouTube.com, because one, it absolutely massively helps channel keep going, improve, get better. And also, I appreciate you would subscribe to any of my two other channels. Again, appreciate you would go and subscribe to the other channels while I do other channels I run as well. Obviously, if you obviously do Wrestling UK, again, I appreciate you doing that, because again, obviously, I think obviously, yeah. No, there you go. Good, come on. No, that's it. Okay, you know what? It must be because obviously, again, this is something I absolutely love doing. I want to keep doing as well as I can, because I can. It's something I love doing. But there you go. Again, personally, something I'm passionate. Something I love. Again, I'm passionate. I love doing something. So again, I really want to keep it going as long as I can do it. Really. But again, I've liked that for you know what. Again, I appreciate you can do subscribe to it as well. Again, I've seen interest and stuff like that. Again, Obviously, you want to see all great videos. You want to see more videos of me. You know, just go over there, because I do that. Again, I'm going to do the wrestling, the Survivor Series War Games review. I don't know what I'm doing. I've got a different plan on doing it. I know I'm doing it. I'm trying to think the day, because I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do it though, because I was over December, very busy, hectic, because I'm doing I'm doing stuff like that. But obviously, no, but listen, I want to see more great videos like some match previews, match reactions, match reviews, apologies. Obviously, match lemon shows and other great videos like that. And also on the exclusive videos like so Michael Television was the topics, and obviously other great videos like that as well. Again, you know what? It massively helps the channel out, so I'd really appreciate the support. Because again, about your channel, about this channel, you guys, without you guys, this channel won't be as successful. So I just want to really, because you guys are great, by the way. So I really appreciate your support. I really appreciate your support as well. Appreciate you guys support the channel as well. And obviously, I was there for, yeah. I'm doing that, but yeah, that's it. Obviously, yeah, that's it for. Just do that as well because it helps it massively. Oh yes. So yeah, so I forgot something. Obviously that as well. Obviously, you know what? I would really appreciate it. You would. You know what? I would really appreciate it if you would share it on Facebook, Twitter.com, any of your other socials as well. Make sure you do that. And also, also don't forget to tell your friends, your family about the channel as well. Make sure you get the channel name out there as well. Just do that. So I really appreciate you do that as well. Obviously, don't forget to give a like, leave comments like I said before. Obviously, first person who leaves comments in the comment section. I think first person who leaves a comment in the comment section. First person who leaves a comment in the comment section below. We're obviously getting on a shout out as well. Don't get that because they do. And obviously, yeah. Obviously, yeah, and yeah. Good win. Yeah.